So I'm doing a hair tutorial on how to get a little poof with two little braids. Now this is more preferred if you have layers like this, like laced from the lip, bottom lip down layers, because it just kind of adds to it. But so we're just gonna add a little poof and braid, and here we go. Okay, well I already kind of have a poof, but pretty much what making a poof is, just take little pieces of your hair, brushing them out, and ratting them. Now, I wrap my hair all the way down like this, just like there wasn't even a piece of hair there ever. And we're just going to do this to all the places you want done your hair. Okay? Okay, you're really going to want it compressed, and I'm on one of the last steps of teasing. And you're just going to want it really compressed, but you don't care about how frizzy it is. The only time you're really going to say you want it as frizzy as possible, or less. It doesn't really matter. It depends on how big you want it to be. For a bigger, you want it to be kind of frizzy, and if you want it kind of big, kind of just go like that, and then that's done with that. Okay, now you're just going to lightly comb the top of this off, so you can't see all the rats. And see how it's poofy. Now you can wet it down with water, or just flick your hand, or however you do your hair. I don't really know or care. I just kind of pat mine down, because I already had mine done up earlier, so it's kind of already in that way. And after you're done with that, then you're ready for the next step. Okay, now you're ready for just like kind of pushing it up to desired height. And if you want it more poofy, then you could just kind of add hairspray to whatever you want it poofier. And just push it up and add hairspray. Kind of push it down so it isn't so uneven, like mine is currently little. Then you're just going to take the outsides, brush out your extra hair that isn't teased. Unless you don't want to poof no more, then you're going to be ready for the next step. Okay, well this is where it starts getting easier and less painful. So you're just going to go to the back of your head and go like this. Take it right here. Now you're going to go from your nose, and you're going to go up, and you're going to go above your head so you don't mess up your hair. Then once you could kind of just barely touch over the poof, once you kind of feel that it's gone, and there's no more poof, no more rats, you're just going to separate it evenly in half. Then you're going to brush that one last time to make sure. Then you're ready for the next step again. Okay, well, this might be kind of gross to you guys, but I'm going to take this and to separate it into 3 pieces. I'm going to take this and put it in my mouth. And then I'm going to separate these 2 in half and then braid it. And then you're ready for the next step. Now that I'm almost done with this side, but we're not officially done, you'll learn the last step at the end. We're just going to do the same thing to this side. Okay, I know my braids don't look perfectly perfect, but don't criticize me because I'm not done. Probably going to rebraid this side, but I'm not going to do that currently. So what you're going to want to do is just, I'm just going to do it on the side because I'm already doing this braid. There's one lesson. You're just going to want to tease that out a little. Maybe even a lot, like I do. Like I said, it's just an opinion-based situation. Just kind of comb it on top. Push it up a little. Like this, since I don't have no water with me. Or a straightener. I don't have a straightener with me currently. Well, I could just walk to the bathroom. But kind of in a hurry. So, just going to go like that. And kind of, most of the time, unless you're having a bad hair day like me, that's why I picked this hairstyle, it should just curl. And now, every now and then, I'll just have to use my fingers as a little wheel, just kind of curl it in, spread it out, and there's kind of what it will look like. Now, after I'm done with this side, you'll see the finished result. Okay, well, this is the final result. And the reason this braid was so weird, and it still kind of is, because I have more layers on this side weirdly, but if you braid on top of each other after on top of each other, I don't know why, it's just going to be different than when you go underneath and underneath. So that's something you have to think about. Now, I just like to add little details to myself, just kind of to match my hair. And I would wear my hoops instead, but I don't have them with me. They're over on that thing. Plus, I just got these brand new, so it's not like they're bad. And just do whatever you want to do to add extra little detail things. And there we go. That was